Hi, this is DamonTinnon, your GED teacher, and in this video, I'm going to give you the 3 keys to GED success. So again, I am going to give you the 3 keys to GED success. And as I go through this video, I want you to take notes because I want you to be thinking about how you've been studying to prepare for the test thus far, especially if you've been struggling, and then thinking about how these keys could possibly help you. The number one thing you can do, the primary key, is consistency. And what I mean by consistency is you have to choose study time, and you have to choose it ahead of time. Even if you can only spend 1 hour a week, you need to do that same hour every week. If you can do 2 hours a week, you need to choose those same 2 hours every week. So if your days are Sunday night at 10 o'clock once the kids are in bed, then every Sunday night you need to be doing that. If your day's best time is 6 p.m., then you need to be doing 6 p.m. and you need to stay consistent. The number one thing that knocks people out is when they get inconsistent and start letting life encroach in, and then it just keeps on falling further and further down the ladder. The second key is start at the right level, okay? And for most people, this is really about going back to basics, and it's not even really about GED at this point. It's really about pre-GED. So with math, my recommendation is just focus on the skill, right? Don't even get into word problems to begin with. Just make sure you can do fractions, make sure you can do percents, make sure you have an understanding of ratios and proportions, make sure that you can do some basic shape measurement type things. Those 4 skills, but just the skill of them, not the word problems, just the skill. Start with the skill, get yourself back in that academic framework. If you've been out of school for a while and you jump into the big 600-page GED book, you're just going to struggle. And then with reading, just basic comprehension, right? Before you even try to do anything with science or social studies, just focus on basic comprehension. Just reading short stories or short newspaper articles and just answering some basic questions. What was the story about? What did I just read? Right? Because when you do this, it gets your mind back in the academic frame of mind. If you've been out of school for a while, it is super tough. And then the third key to GED success is frustration and getting rid of it. And this is going to be different for every person, right? Because we're all individuals. But the number one way that I know to end frustration is acceptance. Just accept the fact that you are starting back over again, right? The more you fight this, the more you push at this, the more you wish things that happened didn't happen, the more you wish ways that you learned weren't taught to you, the more that you fight against it. That frustration, I just see it happen over and over again. It will drag you down. And so everybody's different. I respect everybody's circumstance. I'm not, trying to be preachy here, but I'm just telling you, by and large, the number one way to end frustration is simple acceptance that I am starting over again from the bottom, right? And so what I need to do is I need to be consistent in my study time, and I need to start at the right level. I need to just focus on the basic skill problems. And then with my reading, I just need to make sure that I can understand what I read. When you do these things and you have that basic acceptance, you are going to have GED success. Because while you might take a month focusing here, the next month you'll be able to jump into GED and actually get it. But if you try to get past this and you don't have the academic level to just jump into GED prep material, you're going to suffer. So again, the 3 keys to GED success, they're right here. Number 1, consistency. Number 2, starting at the right level. And number 3, the ending your frustration by the good old-fashioned just accepting it. Acceptance and just saying, hey, it is what it is. I am where I am, but I don't have to stay where I am. This has been GED Teacher DamonTinnon. I hope this video has been helpful to you. I encourage you to go to mygedlive.com to get more information about what I do to help people to pass their GED test. And I also want to let you know I have a brand new app so you can get all of this right on your phone, all in one location. And so that is app.mygedlive.com.